Okay, more hand fighting, So today's lesson, hand fighting, lesson number 4, I want to go over Thai transition, right? This is a real popular phrase in Greco-Roman wrestling, and all it means is transitioning from one Thai, okay, to another Thai, okay, and without stopping, and I'm going to teach you just basically some common positions. My thought process is I get to common positions that I want to get to, and it triggers the wrestler from there. So when he does something, I gotta move there, I gotta move there, and one leads to the other, right? So my favorite is just like this inside tie. Go ahead, you inside tie, okay? So he gets inside tie, and he's gonna really do a good job. If I come inside, okay, back inside, he's either gonna do one or two things. He's either gonna hard pummel or move his feet, okay? And when I mean hard pummel, it's not a just dig back inside. I don't want him to just dig back inside. This is what we call a soft pummel, right? So I go inside, he's going to hard pummel, okay? And he should move me with that, and he should move his feet. So we're here wrestling, okay, right there, okay? Or he can go to the elbow. So you get inside, okay, you get inside, my hand comes inside, he takes the elbow away. Now from this position, we can roll our head, he can roll his head underneath, he can bring it even into my hand. He can be right there, I come back, okay? So a lot of when I'm here, I can roll my head to the shot, okay? I can roll my head to a knee pull, or if I end up on this side, I can roll my head back to the opposite side to get that space to come underneath that arm. Okay, so that's inside tie or elbow tie. Another common is the Russian tie. Okay, and this first drill is, I like to teach this pummel drill to learn how to take it off and move your feet. Great for heavyweights, okay, great for heavyweights. So if I come inside like this, he can take a Russian tie, okay, take a Russian tie. He's working on his position all the time, doesn't need head position. I'm gonna come in with my other elbow, he's gonna scrape it off. You should catch with the crook of your elbow, okay, and he should move his feet, I'm pushing, okay, he could be on the edge of the mat, he's pushing me out, I come back in hard, boom. And what I don't want him to do is I don't want him to let go of the rope, right? You should be able to chain one side without letting go of the other side. Okay, go ahead, keep up. And my feet should move, and I should be getting position with that shoulder position on the Russian tie, right? Russian tie is high, shoulder on top, okay? I give him head position. Go ahead, get head position, right here. Do it again, outside pummel, okay? Okay, work with that elbow. You're working your footwork. Okay. Exchanging ties. Now we take that same concept, maybe he takes his Russian tie, okay? Now I go top hand to defend. So I might have head position, I'm gonna attack top hand. As soon as I go top hand, he should go single leg, okay? And I want you to keep the wrist longer. Okay, so I go top hand. As soon as I feel this, he's changing levels. He should hook his head on my arm, and it should trap, and he drives the weight off. Right? This is important to me, is that when I'm getting here, I don't let go right away. I drive the weight off before I lock my hands. I want to get the weight on the far side. Okay? Another transition. You might go Russian tie. I go far elbow. Very common and a good defense. It's hard for him to keep my wrist. You can keep my wrist with your thumb. I go far elbow. He can't keep my wrist. Okay? Good. Let me have it. Again. Here. Can't keep my wrist. I can pull out of that position. So you gotta know how to get in and get out. But now I go far elbow. He's gonna underhook, change places. Okay? Again, let me do it to you. I go Russian tie. Boom. I'm here. He should be squaring his body to me too if he's doing it correctly, and he should be standing all the way up and crowding me. Okay, let me do it to you. Defensively here. I'm here. And I actually want to take my elbow, okay, and stick it in his armpit. Stick it in his armpit as I square up and pull that away. Okay, go. Russian tie. Again, let me go on you. I go Russian tie, he goes for our elbow. Then pull an elbow. I'm gonna slip my hand out and hook. When I hook, I move. I like to cap the shoulder so I can leverage learn. If you get a nose ring, and I'm scraping his nose across the mat. Here. I do this run backwards thing. I can transition to a cow catch. I can transition to a high crotch. It kind of depends on what your skill set is. I can transition to a drag from that position. Watch the drag again here. You go for an elbow. Right there. Now drag. That's it. We drag over the body, over my waist. Here. Good stuff. Learn to transition from one tie to the next tie. Okay, and just find your favorites. You don't have to know every single tie. Do your stuff. Okay, great training.